Hello everyone, and welcome to the Room of Requirement. My name is Megan, and I have over 25 years of occult and esoteric study and practice. And today I'm going to be talking about the Decans of the Zodiac. This is part of a series that I'm doing. It's originally going to be a 4-part series, but I had one of my subscribers request that I go deeper into the expanded meanings of the Decans. So if you haven't seen the first part, go ahead and check that out. And then I have one that's on the Decans. And then this one is the one on the expanded meaning of the Decans. You might want to grab a notebook. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. This channel is all about spirituality, mysticism, magic, alchemy, astrology. And if you're into that sort of thing, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, like the video, and comment. Even if you say thank you, it kicks it out and it gets it to more people. I would really appreciate it if you would do that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. This one's going to be a little bit long. I do apologize, but I'm going to cover every single decan. There are 36 decans. Okay, so the decans give a shade of additional meaning to each astrological sign. You could say that metaphorically the decans are like dropping a bit of blue paint into a bucket of red paint. The paint in the bucket is still red, but it's slightly a different shade of red. In natal astrology, the 36 decans are associated with traits that add a shade of difference to the characteristics of your astrological sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign, as well as your planetary placements. Some astrologers believe that decan-based astrology is more effective because it reveals 36 types of personalities instead of 12. Western astrology has its roots primarily in Mesopotamia. It was the Mesopotamians who eventually developed the signs of the zodiac and the concept of natal astrology. While this was happening in Mesopotamia, the Egyptian astrologers were developing the decans. These two astrological traditions came together sometime around the 1st century BCE, and the 36 decans were merged with the astrological signs. Okay, so now we're going to dive in. So I'm going to go in order. So if you haven't watched the ones before, check those out, but I'm just going to give a brief rundown about how this works. So you can have the sign of Aries, right? So you have 3 types of Aries. So you have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd decan Aries. So you can have somebody who is an Aries, but they're going to be completely different personality traits. Okay, so I'm going to go through each one. So Aries decan 1, which is March 21st to March 30th. So you're also going to see that this is going to say like Aries, and then it'll say, like for instance, this one is Aries, Leo. What this is there's planetary rulers. So in my last decan video, each decan has each zodiac sign has its planetary ruler. And then each decan in the house has a ruler. So when you see me say the 2 different ones that don't match, it's because each decan is ruled by a different planet, okay, depending on the placement. So that's what that means. So the 1st decan of Aries is the purest embodiment of the sign's fiery essence. Individuals born under the decan are ruled entirely by Mars, amplifying the raw, pioneering energy that defines Aries. Their personalities are marked by intense drive, spontaneous action, and a powerful sense of independence. They are natural-born leaders, always ready to initiate new projects and confront challenges head-on. Symbolically, this decan resonates with themes of birth, new beginnings, and the undiluted force of self-expression. The influence of Mars bestows immense courage, a warrior spirit, and enthusiasm that can ignite change in any environment. These Aries natives display a directness that can sometimes border on impulsiveness, but their honesty and straightforward approach win them admiration. Their challenges lie in managing frustration and learning patience, as their restless spirits dislike stagnation. The symbolism of the ram charging forward perfectly illustrates the unstoppable momentum and ambition of Aries decan 1. Decan 2, March 31st to April 19th, Aries, Leo. Decan 2, so this 2nd decan of Aries blends Mars with the Sun, introducing a radiant layer of creativity and charisma to the sign's core qualities. Aries Leo decan individuals exude confidence and have an innate desire to shine in social and professional spheres. They are not just initiators, but also performers, seeking recognition and applause. Their personalities are colorful, generous, and expressive, often possessing natural talents in the arts or public speaking. This decan embodies the symbolism of royalty and theater. So these Aries shine with a magnetic presence and revel in opportunities to lead groups and inspire others. The sun's warmth softens some of the rough edges of Mars, granting greater tolerance and a willingness to collaborate for the collective success. The primary challenge here is balancing the urge for personal glory and genuine leadership, finding fulfillment not just in praise, but in achievement and the positive impact made on others. Aries Decan 3, April 10th through April 19th. Aries, Sagittarius. The third decan of Aries combines Mars with Jupiter, infusing the sign's drive with philosophical vision and adventurous spirit. Those born under the decan are enthusiastic explorers, both mentally and physically, with a passion for seeking knowledge, travel, and new experiences. Optimism, open-mindedness, and a love for freedom define their approach to life. Symbolically, this decan represents the quest for truth and expansion, echoing the archetype of the heroic adventurer. The influence of Jupiter encourages growth and generosity, making Aries Sagittarius natives inspiring mentors and motivators. Their challenge lies in tempering impulsiveness with wisdom and learning to channel their energy productively without scattering it. This decan's symbolism is deeply tied to journeys, learning, and the pursuit of higher purpose. Taurus decans. Decan 1, April 20th to April 30th. Taurus. Individuals born in the first Taurus decan are the purest representation of Venusian influence, steadfast, sensual, and deeply attuned to the pleasures of the material world. They exude reliability, patience, and an unwavering sense of loyalty. Their connection to nature also and to the earth is very profound. They revel in tactile experiences and find comfort in routines. Symbolically, this decan signifies the fertile ground from which all things grow, representing both physical and emotional nourishment. Taurus decans natives embody the archetype of the cultivator, building lasting foundations and valuing quality over quantity. While slow to change, their persistence delivers encouraging results. Their challenges include stubbornness and a tendency to resist necessary transformation, but their stability is a source of strength to those around them. Excuse me. Decan 2 for Taurus. The second Taurus decan blends Venus and Mercury. So this is May 1st to May 10th, Taurus and Virgo. Sharpening intellect and bestowing a discerning, practical nature, these individuals are both sensual and analytical, drawing pleasure from perfecting their environment and mastering skills. They tend to be methodical, detail-oriented, and excellent problem solvers. The symbolism here is of cultivation and refinement. The artisan who transforms raw resources into beauty. Taurus Virgo natives appreciate order, cleanliness, and efficiency, and their communication style is measured and thoughtful. Their challenge is to avoid becoming overly critical or fixated on imperfections, learning instead to balance pragmatism with appreciation for life's pleasures. This decan is associated with productive labor, health, and service. You guys excuse me, I was lecturing in church for almost 3 hours this morning, so my voice is starting to go. So I apologize for the coughing and my throat getting a little dry. Okay, Taurus Decan 3, May 11th to May 20th, Taurus Capricorn. The third Taurus decan combines Venus and Saturn, creating individuals with heightened ambition, self-discipline, and a mature approach to material success. These natives are builders and achievers, motivated by long-term goals and a desire to leave a lasting legacy. The symbolism is one of construction and preservation. The architect who raises enduring structures. Taurus Capricorn decan personalities value responsibility, hard work, and tradition, often occupying leadership positions due to their reliability and organizational skills. Their challenge is overcoming rigidity and learning to embrace change. This decan reflects themes of stewardship and enduring accomplishment, showcasing a persistent drive for tangible results. Okay, now we're getting into Gemini. Gemini Decan 1, May 21st to May 31st, Gemini, Gemini. The first decan of Gemini is Mercury in its purest form, quick-witted, curious, and highly communicative. Individuals born under this decan are natural intellectuals, characterized by lively minds and the insatiable thirst for information. They thrive on social interaction, adapting quickly to changing circumstances and environments. Symbolically, this decan represents the messenger, the connector, and the eternal student. Gemini natives are versatile, playful, and endowed with a youthful spirit that keeps them engaged with the world. Their challenge is staying focused, as their interests are many and their attention can be fleeting. This decan is associated with learning, networking, and the free exchange of ideas. Gemini Decan 2, June 1st to June 10th, Gemini, Libra. This decan blends Mercury with Venus, softening Gemini's intellectual edge and adding charm, diplomacy, and artistic sensibility. These individuals are skilled at building harmonious relationships and excel in fields requiring negotiation or creative collaboration. Symbolically, this decan represents the diplomat and the artist, someone who bridges gaps and finds common ground. Gemini Libra natives communicate with warmth and elegance, often attracting others through their refined sense of style and tact. Their challenge is avoiding superficiality or indecision, learning to balance logic and emotional resonance. This decan is tied to partnership, aesthetics, and social grace. Gemini Decan 3, June 11th to June 20th, Gemini, Aquarius. The third Gemini decan fuses Mercury and Uranus, enduring originality, inventiveness, and a progressive mindset. These individuals are visionaries, often ahead of their time, with a passion for innovation and unconventional thinking. Symbolically, this decan represents the rebel, the inventor, and the humanitarian. Gemini Aquarius natives excel at problem solving and are drawn to technology, activism, or any endeavor that promises collective progress. Their challenge is balancing eccentricity with practicality, ensuring their ideas can be translated into reality. This decan is associated with breakthroughs, reform, and intellectual freedom. Now we're moving into Cancer. Cancer Decan 1, June 21st to July 1st. Cancer. The first Cancer decan is ruled solely by the moon, emphasizing emotional depth, intuition, and nurturing instincts. These individuals are deeply sensitive, with a profound connection to family, home, and tradition. Symbolically, this decan embodies the mother, the caregiver, and the protector, offering solace and comfort to those in need. Cancer natives possess remarkable empathy and psychic receptivity, often acting as emotional anchors for their loved ones. Their challenge is setting healthy boundaries and avoiding excessive self-sacrifice. This decan is tied to themes of ancestry, heritage, and emotional healing. And these people are usually highly empathic, and they're in the healing arts, so energy healing, therapy, social work, all of that. Cancer Decan 2, July 2nd to July 12th, Cancer, Scorpio. This decan emerges the moon with Pluto, Scorpio's ruler, intensifying emotional experiences and bestowing powerful transformative abilities. Individuals here are passionate, mysterious, and possess a magnetic aura. Symbolically, this decan represents the alchemist and the psychologist, one who delves beneath the surface to discover deeper truths. Cancer Scorpio natives are highly intuitive and can be both protective and fiercely loyal, but can also struggle with jealousy or possessiveness. Their challenge is managing intense emotions and embracing vulnerability. This decan is associated with regeneration, depth, and psychological insight. Cancer Decan 3, July 13th to July 22nd, Cancer, Pisces. The third Cancer decan blends the moon with Neptune, creating dreamers, artists, and healers. These individuals are deeply compassionate, imaginative, and spiritually attuned. Symbolically, this decan embodies the mystic and the poet, someone who can transcend everyday reality through creativity or spiritual pursuits. Cancer Pisces natives possess a heightened sensitivity to beauty and suffering, often channeling their emotions and artistic expression. Their challenge is maintaining boundaries and distinguishing between reality and fantasy. This decan resonates with themes of intuition, inspiration, and universal love. Moving on to Leo. Leo Decan 1, July 23rd to August 1st. Leo, Leo. In the first decan of Leo, the sun's influence is at its most potent, expressing vitality, confidence, and a love of self-expression. These individuals are charismatic leaders, radiating warmth and enthusiasm wherever they go. Symbolically, this decan represents the king, the creator, the performer, whose presence commands attention and respect. Leo natives thrive in environments where they can showcase their abilities and inspire others. Their challenges is overcoming pride and maintaining humility, ensuring their leadership uplifts rather than dominates. This decan is associated with creativity, celebration, and a personal legacy. Leo Decan 2, August 2nd to August 12th. Leo, Sagittarius. The second Leo decan combines the Sun and Jupiter, fostering expansiveness, optimism, and a love for adventure. These individuals are philosophical and fun-loving, with a thirst for exploration and learning. Symbolically, this decan represents the explorer and the teacher, those who inspire others to broaden their horizons. Leo Sagittarius natives are generous and idealistic, often assuming roles that involve travel, education, or spiritual guidance. Their challenge is avoiding excess and learning to temper their enthusiasm with realism. This decan is associated with growth, discovery, and inspiration. Leo Decan 3, August 13th to August 22nd. Leo, Aries. The third Leo decan merges the Sun and Mars, giving rise to dynamic, ambitious personalities with strong leadership qualities. These individuals are energetic, competitive, and often excel in any field requiring initiative and courage. Symbolically, this decan is the warrior and the champion, representing heroic action and assertive creativity. Leo Aries natives tackle challenges head-on and inspire boldness in others. Their challenge is managing aggression and avoiding recklessness, learning the importance of strategic action. This decan is associated with motivation, competition, and a pioneering spirit. Now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo Decan 1, August 23rd to September 2nd. Virgo, Virgo. The first Virgo decan manifests Mercury's analytical and practical nature in its purest form. Individuals here are meticulously organized and highly attuned to details. Symbolically, this decan is the craftsman and the analyst, representing excellence through careful refinement. Virgo natives are critical thinkers, often drawn to research, editing, or any task requiring precision. Their challenge is avoiding perfectionism and excessive self-criticism. This decan is associated with improvement, service, and intellectual rigor. Virgo Decan 2, September 3rd to September 12th. Virgo, Capricorn. The second Virgo decan merges Mercury with Saturn, imbuing individuals with discipline, responsibility, and a strategic approach to problem solving. Symbolically, this decan is the architect and the authority, focused on achieving mastery through perseverance. Virgo Capricorn natives excel in structured environments and often take on roles requiring leadership and accountability. Their challenge is balancing ambition with flexibility, avoiding rigidity in their pursuit of excellence. This decan resonates with themes of organization, achievement, and practical wisdom. Okay, Virgo Decan 3, September 13th to September 22nd. Virgo, Taurus. The third Virgo decan combines Mercury and Venus, merging practicality with the appreciation for beauty and harmony. These individuals are both efficient and creative, with a talent for improving physical spaces and enhancing well-being. Symbolically, this decan is the gardener and the healer, nurturing growth and fostering comfort. Virgo Taurus natives are resourceful, dependable, and skilled at blending form with function. Their challenge is balancing productivity with relaxation, learning to appreciate life's simpler pleasures. This decan is associated with health, creativity, and sustainable growth. Now we're moving on to Libra. Libra Decan 1, September 23rd to October 2nd. Libra, Libra. The first Libra decan is Venus in its purest form, emphasizing grace, diplomacy, and a deep commitment to justice and equality. These individuals are natural peacemakers, skilled at fostering harmony in relationships and social settings. Symbolically, this decan is the judge and the artist, balancing beauty and fairness. Libra natives possess exceptional social intelligence and a keen aesthetic sense, thriving in environments where cooperation and artistry are valued. Their challenge is indecisiveness and the need to please everyone. This decan is associated with partnership, balance, and cultural refinement. Libra Decan 2, October 3rd to October 12th. Libra Aquarius. The second Libra decan merges Venus with Uranus, imbuing individuals with originality, independence, and a humanitarian spirit. These natives are innovators, drawn to progressive causes and unusual forms of self-expression. Symbolically, this decan is the reformer and the visionary, challenging conventions to create more equitable systems. Libra Aquarius personalities are intellectually curious and thrive in diverse groups. Their challenge is maintaining connection while pursuing individuality. This decan is tied to social change, friendship, and creative innovation. Libra Decan 3, October 13th to October 22nd. Libra Gemini. The third Libra decan blends Venus and Mercury, instilling wit, versatility, and a talent for communication. These individuals excel at negotiation, mediation, and forming connections. Symbolically, this decan is the messenger and the diplomat, forging alliances and resolving conflicts with charm. Libra Gemini natives enjoy intellectual pursuits and social interaction, but may struggle with superficiality or inconsistency. This decan emphasizes adaptability, networking, and a harmonious dialogue. Moving on to Scorpio decans. Scorpio Decan 1, October 23rd to November 1st. Scorpio. The first Scorpio decan is Pluto's intensity at its core, deeply transformative, magnetic, and mysterious. These individuals possess powerful emotional strength and an innate ability to regenerate after setbacks. Symbolically, this decan is the sorcerer and the detective, exploring life's shadows to uncover truth and healing. Scorpio natives are fiercely loyal, perceptive, and unafraid of emotional complexity. Their challenge is letting go of control and embracing vulnerability. This decan reflects depth, evolution, and resilience. So this is me. I am a first decan Scorpio. This is very, very accurate. Scorpio Decan 2, November 2nd to November 11th. Scorpio Pisces. The second Scorpio decan blends Pluto with Neptune, fostering creativity, spirituality, and empathetic wisdom. These individuals are compassionate and imaginative, with a powerful ability to intuit others' feelings and motivations. Symbolically, this decan is the mystic and the healer, channeling emotional energy into transformative art or service. Scorpio Pisces natives may struggle with boundaries or escapism, but possess great potential for emotional healing and inspiration. This decan resonates with transcendence, intuition, and universal empathy. Scorpio Decan 3, November 12th to November 21st. Scorpio Cancer. The third Scorpio decan merges Pluto and the Moon, deepening emotional sensitivity and nurturing instincts. These individuals are protective, intuitive, and capable of profound emotional connection. Symbolically, this decan is the guardian and the psychic, sensing shifts in the emotional landscape and responding with compassion. Scorpio Cancer natives are loyal and devoted, but may face challenges around possessiveness or emotional entanglement. This decan emphasizes caring, regeneration, and emotional depth. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius Decan 1, November 22nd to December 1st. Sagittarius. The first Sagittarius decan channels pure Jupiterian energy, optimism, wisdom, and a zest for discovery. These individuals are adventurous, philosophical, and always seeking to expand their horizons. Symbolically, this decan is the explorer, the teacher, and the sage, guiding others towards broader understanding. Sagittarius natives are enthusiastic and open-minded, but their challenges is maintaining focus and commitment. This decan resonates with travel, learning, and inspiration. Sagittarius Decan 2, December 2nd to December 11th. Sagittarius Aries. The second Sagittarius decan merges Jupiter and Mars, producing dynamic, proactive personalities with boundless energy. These individuals are driven to pursue new projects and challenge limitations. Symbolically, this decan is the pioneer and the athlete, embodying courage and initiative. Sagittarius Aries natives inspire others to take risks and embrace change, but must guard against impulsiveness. This decan is tied to motivation, competition, and bold exploration. Sagittarius Decan 3. The third Sagittarian decan blends Jupiter and the Sun. So this is Sag and Leo, resulting in outgoing, generous individuals with a flair for drama and leadership. These natives possess natural charisma and enjoy sharing knowledge and experience. Symbolically, this decan is a storyteller and the performer, captivating audiences and illuminating paths. Sagittarius Leo personalities thrive in social or educational roles, but may struggle with arrogance. This decan is associated with joy, inspiration, and creative expression. And if I didn't say it, I can't remember. It's December 12th to December 21st. Sagittarius Leo, third decan. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn Decan 1, December 22nd to December 31st. Capricorn, Capricorn. The first Capricorn decan is Saturn in its purest form, expressing discipline, ambition, and resilience. These individuals are hardworking, pragmatic, and focused on achieving tangible success. Symbolically, this decan is the builder and the elder, representing mastery through effort and experience. Capricorn natives are resourceful and patient, but may struggle with rigidity or pessimism. This decan resonates with responsibility, endurance, and legacy. Capricorn Decan 2, January 1st to January 10th. Capricorn, Taurus. The second Capricorn decan merges Saturn with Venus, instilling patience, persistence, and an appreciation for beauty and achievement. These individuals are both practical and creative, working steadily toward long-term goals. Symbolically, this decan is the gardener and the steward, cultivating resources and fostering stability. Capricorn Taurus natives value comfort and security, but must guard against materialism or resistance to change. This decan is tied to achievement, stability, and resourcefulness. Capricorn Decan 3, January 11th to January 19th. Capricorn Virgo. The third Capricorn decan blends Saturn and Mercury, producing analytical, strategic thinkers who excel in planning and organization. These individuals are methodical and detail-oriented, thriving in roles requiring precision. Symbolically, this decan is the planner and the analyst, refining processes to ensure success. Capricorn Virgo natives are adaptive and efficient, but may struggle with overthinking or perfectionism. This decan emphasizes improvement, service, and practical wisdom. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius Decan 1, January 20th to January 29. Aquarius, Aquarius. The first Aquarius decan is Uranus at its full strength, innovative, eccentric, and fiercely independent. These individuals are visionaries, drawn to unconventional ideas and progressive movements. Symbolically, this decan is the rebel and the inventor, breaking barriers and envisioning new possibilities. Aquarius natives thrive in dynamic, forward-thinking environments, but may struggle with detachment or unpredictability. This decan resonates with originality, change, and intellectual freedom. So we are now moving into this age of Aquarius. So this right here is exactly what we are seeing now and what we are going to see amplified in the coming years as we move into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius Decan 2, January 30th to February 8th. Aquarius, Gemini. The second Aquarian decan blends Uranus with Mercury, accentuating communication skills, versatility, and intellectual curiosity. These individuals are adaptable, quick-thinking, and interested in networking or group endeavors. Symbolically, this decan is the connector and the innovator, facilitating collaboration and exchange of ideas. Aquarius Gemini natives enjoy learning and socializing, but may struggle with inconsistency. This decan is tied to teamwork, information sharing, and versatility. Aquarius Decan 3, February 9th to February 18th. Aquarius, Libra. The third Aquarian decan merges Uranus with Venus, creating harmonious, artistic personalities with a passion for social justice. These individuals are diplomatic and creative, advocating for equality and beauty in society. Symbolically, this decan is the artist and the peacemaker, blending vision and cooperation. Aquarius Libra natives are skilled at building relationships and fostering unity, but must guard against indecision. This decan emphasizes harmony, innovation, and idealism. So this gives me a lot of hope that we're moving into this new age, because we need all of those things. Now moving on to Pisces. Pisces Decan 1, February 19th to February 28th. Pisces, Pisces. The first Pisces Decan is Neptune in its purest manifestation, imaginative, spiritual, and deeply compassionate. These individuals are sensitive to the unseen and possess a rich inner world. Symbolically, this decan is the mystic and the dreamer, channeling inspiration and empathy. Pisces natives are attuned to creativity and charitable pursuits, but may struggle with escapism. This decan resonates with intuition, artistry, and universal love. Pisces Decan 2, February 29th to March 10th. Pisces, Cancer. The second Pisces Decan merges Neptune with the moon, intensifying emotional sensitivity and nurturing instincts. These individuals are empathetic, gentle, and deeply connected to family and tradition. Symbolically, this decan is the healer and the caretaker, soothing wounds and offering support. Pisces Cancer natives are intuitive and caring, but must watch for emotional overwhelm. This decan is tied to healing, security, and emotional depth. Pisces Decan 3, March 11th to March 20th. Pisces, Scorpio. The third Pisces Decan blends Neptune with Pluto, generating profound transformative personalities with a passion for spiritual growth. These individuals are drawn to mystery, depth, and the process of personal evolution. Symbolically, this decan is the alchemist and the spiritual seeker, exploring the hidden realm of existence. Pisces Scorpio natives possess powerful intuition and resilience, but may wrestle with intensity or obsession. This decan resonates with transformation, spiritual insight, and emotional regeneration. Okay, that's all I have for you guys on all of those. You guys should be able to figure that out if you watched the last decan video. So each house is split into 3 different decans, 10 degrees each, and I gave you the dates. So even if you haven't seen that one, you can look at those dates, and if your birthday falls between those dates, then that's all about you. So in conclusion, examining the decans of each zodiac sign reveals layers of complexity and nuance, enhancing astrological interpretation and personal understanding. The unique blends of planetary influences, symbolic archetypes, and specific traits provide a rich tapestry for exploring individuality and life direction. Decan meanings invite astrology enthusiasts to move beyond the sun sign generalizations and discover the deeper, multifaceted nature of the zodiac. So there you have it. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this one. I hope you learned a lot about yourself through this video. I would love to see what you think about it. Make sure to like the video, share it to people that you think would enjoy it. Comment which decan you are. I'm really curious to see what my subscribers are, so I can get to know you guys better. Also, I do provide a variety of different services. I am a mentor and a spiritual life coach, and you guys can check out my Calendly link. I have over 13 services that I provide. Next Sunday, I'm going to be going into part 3 of the astrology, and we're going to be talking about configurations and aspects. And I will see you guys then. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you later. Bye.